All right, we're flying in. We're going. We're hard. Knife fight's going into decide who wins it, and oi, 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 oi. Glaive and Perfecto. Glaive wins it. God damn it.
I don't know how either.
Did that last knife miss? Did Perfecto just swing and whiff?
I was actually kind of hoping that would go on for like another 10 seconds.
That happened to me once. That happened to me once. Friggin' JW ran around Mirage 1 versus 4 for like 30 seconds. And I was like, come on, dude, just die.
Yep. Well done.
Thanks, man. It's been a while.
It has been a while. You still got it. You still got game.
Nice. Good to know.
Either way, after the fun of games, it's all done. It's all over. That was a good time. Now we have to get into this third map. Now we have to get into Inferno, the deciding map in this series. Navi trounced Astralis on Ancient brutally 16-4. And Astralis comes back on Navi's pick of Nuke, a map they are so very proficient on. It was a gutsy, a good win. It took all 30 rounds. That brings us here to decide the victor here on the penultimate day of Group D at ESL Pro League. Ooh, hello.
Everyone's favorite group, Group D.
That's what Simple normally does to other people. He got a taste of his own medicine there. Good shot from Config all the way down mid. Little one tap. However, Navi attacking towards the B bomb site, and that's where Zipex is playing all by his lonesome. They need to speed this up. Rotations are already in. Astralis has cleared out towards middle. I think this is too slow from Navi. They're about to be in a world of hurt. Glaive is here. Blame F is here. Zipex is forced back. Glaive got to be a little bit careful. Smoke coming in on the fly. Down towards CT spawn. Fast flank. Perfecto just checked it, but he didn't see anything. That's going to allow Config a lot of space.
That's going to leave Blame F, though, unchecked as they try to boost. He doesn't get up on top of the pot, though. He doesn't get a chance for the clean shots. Config instead will take out Bit. Watch Perfecto. This is quite a nice crossfire set. The interesting thing in this is that they aren't alone, these two at the back of the site. They've got Boomich as well in the corner. So is it going to be checked? I mean, they've already cleared out Banana. They have to be back there. They have to know that all three of them are there. Where's Boomich? Got to be in the last corner they'll go to. And down he goes Astralis.
All right, they're running over. Nice.
This is a real chance that they could sneak this series without the map we thought was key to it.
Yeah, now he's been mentioning that on the desk or on Twitter, on one of them, on both of them. I'm not even sure. All the way throughout this series that there is upset potential in this matchup. Despite the fact we didn't really see any of it in the first map, but that seemed to be just a warm-up. Astralis had a slow start getting into the series, but they've arrived, and Config hitting bangers like that is going to help out massively.
I love how we brought Cadian in for that map, too.
I know, of all the maps. Sure, he appreciated it.
Glaive was like, oh, Cadian's watching, don't show him anything.
Yeah, let's just get wrecked.
Even making a joke, yeah, we'll get to 15 rounds and then lose with Heku.
Mm-hmm.
Good sport. Hero AK-47 on Simple.
Late smoke, no catch. It was flash, flash. Nade out. Not gonna find anything with that.
10 seconds into the round this time.
Yeah, that'd be nice. He's already made it. He's already peeking up middle as well. Try peek towards Rap side. There is a player, Glaive and Config, both of them in lane. Glaive is in.
Ooh, gonna see that. Picks out. Tags up Config. Still waiting to see if there's anyone in that corner. Spam from the other side from Farlig.
Surely he's going to suspect that there could be a second player.
Ooh, good nade.
Simple's taking great damage, though. The nade chunked him down to 46. The initial contact with Config wasn't all that bad, but the nade on top of it seems pretty painful.
Flash is going to push them off. Oh, here comes movement up.
Blame F off the
And they see. Blame elevated. Boomage. Is he going to play entrance? What do they got?
To get around this corner.
Support the AK. Oh, is he going to check this? Oh, they see that. Nice. So now Blame F needs to get compromised out. It's going to be a turn, but they all go down. Blame F with a triple kill. And now Electronic and Bit with not much to do.
So good start from Blame F on that side of the map. The other two players, Bit and Electronic, will go over toward the A site instead. Glaive.
A little easy cleanup there.
With both kills his way.
Yeah, that might have been the extra damage done by the nade. Blame F brought down to 13, but just tagging Simple enough to clean him off. If that nade hadn't come in, maybe Simple survives with 10 HP. Don't think the round would have been in much danger otherwise, but 2-0 for Astralis. Defense looking good. Simple's passed an AK-47. Going into round number 3. Rest of the team is going to buy up as well. Boomich relegated back down to the Tech 9. Decent amount of utility for the Navi side.
Okay. Almost full buy here for Navi in this round. No defensive op yet for Astralis. No one really died last round, so you just get to keep stacking that cash. Farley really up high here in flower pots over in bracket. It looks like we might have a little bit of movement into apartment. Farley, oh, he's gonna spot it. Oh, he's gonna get electronic. Someone's got an idea of where he's at. Now Glaive's gonna be here. Someone's gonna lose that again. Bits get taken out, but Glaive and Config chime in. And that's still a 1 for 3 through the smoke. He's trying to find him. Spams desync. Gets boomers down to half. He's gonna start moving back. I'm just gonna get dropped. I think they heard that. Flash over. Here goes Blame F. And now little wall perfecto through the board. And Astralis looking pretty good here.
Truckers get paid by the mile. I can't know if that's true anymore.
In Canada, they definitely did.
3-0.
They all got together and celebrated that.
Good start for Astralis on the defensive side of things. Config and Farlig towards the A-bomb site. Triple B defense initially.
Ooh, I think that was a miss there. Now Blame's just going to go wide. Zipnix with extra spray. And that's a massacre. So that eco goes super fast. Simple, not going to be ready for this. Alrighty, 4 on the board for Astralis, 0 for Navi. I think we're going to need to start playing these rounds out with a little more quality and execution. That smoke probably kind of did all that in. Granted, the double spam from Blame F and Zipnix would have still done a lot of damage. Alright, 5 AKs, full util. Molly exchanges. Alright. Not spam. Blame getting a little bit too close. Simple's going to take his head off. This is Zipnix down on B7. Config's rotating on over to join Zipnix. Zipnix still holding this angle by short wall. Still kind of wide open. Config will flash. Going to start giving him some utility. Config's going to head back on over to A. Looks like Bit's just hanging out in apartments, just lower side, waiting to see if anyone's going to... waiting for the move. But plenty of utility up and available here. We have to run away here. That smoke's going to have to be used to extinguish that flame out. Flash to stop the aggression. We're just going to peek out, doesn't see anything. Decent nade. Now Navi need to start looking elsewhere. So I'm just going to start rotating. Apartments, I think, is going to be the move here. Bit's going to start taking out the space. Smokes all across. Actually, isolate out A. It's going to be an A hit. But now Glaive, he's ready for it. He's got to take out 2 here. Electronic and Boomage down. Farlick are going to be on site here. And that's going to be 1 for Bit. But is he ready for Config here at the short turn? He's going to clear this. Going to smoke out again for long side. But there's already 1 on site and 1 right there on apartments. Glaive and Config hold us down. The flash is good. Bombs down. And that's going to be 2 dead. And it's just simple left here. 19 health. Not much else to do. 5 seconds. Navi not able to get in on B, makes the rotation, tries to get over towards A, and Astralis just ready to read it, ready to stop it. They've got the utility, they've got the guns. So a very good low contact round there after losing Blame F earlier for Astralis.
It certainly is. Sometimes it's just a rough game, though, and I mean, let's give credit where it's due as well. This Astralis after the first map has looked great.
Oh wow!
Much more comfortable, much more in sync.
You just kind of knew or saw that. Goodness.
We had an issue with the fragging department as well when we went back to Ancient. That was all Config, and the other 4 players weren't doing anything. Even Farley getting hyped up. You gotta love that. Smiles all across the board.
Okay, so Astralis feeling really good here. Navi still yet to get round in.
And I mean,
Yep,
they
Hero
kinda
AK
have
for
to
simple.
understand why they're doing it.
Pistols, Tech 9s.
Astralis is building up so much.
Yeah,
Pacific's
10K
at
on
9,000
Config right
dollars.
now.
The
Big
big
money.
Config at around 10
Big
mils.
money in the pockets of Astralis right now. I
Very
think,
comfortable.
yeah,
So
no one's died more
these
than
rounds
once.
that are like low
Config
percentage
hasn't even died
start
yet.
to try and get a few kills to force rebuys to spend some of that cash.
Oh, gonna find. Oh, gonna find out one here. Boomich still spamming down here. Zipic's gonna turn. He's gonna take out two.
But Zipex is here to recover. Perfecto up next.
Oh, Perfecto. He's gonna get the run in here. This might actually be access. 12 health left. He's gonna put the molly there over onto Fountain.
12 HP left.
Now he needs to find a way in. Bit's running with the bomb. They want to get this plant down, but the spam from Glaive is going to be enough now. Bit, it's just him. 1v3. He's going to get spammed. He's going to get one. The Ma's going to push him away. Minute 14. There's a lot more that can be done here. Let's change over to the AK. He's going to look for the flank. It is a 1v2. This is winnable for Bit. He can start to give them an option, but Farleg's going to catch him out in Banana. And that's going to be 6 on the round. This is just getting really weird here. I don't understand that smoke that keeps bouncing.
I can totally see your reasoning there, bud.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Look, it's no gravity's a one-way street, but here we are.
No, that's quite profound. But the fact of the matter is, I mean, this is encouraging for them. I won't say it's back until they start, consistently performing it.
Yeah.
Bigger. Next week, the final of this event, if they come, make it to the final or they have some incredible performances.
I'm just memeing it. It's just nice to see Astralis performing.
I know you are, but there are people out there that
Oh,
are starting to
Farleg.
jump on that train. I think
Nade's going to get touched out. Perfect's going to go up, win the duel against Blame F. So again, this push up, but the Nade's going to be able to trade it out here. No line of sight necessary, just a bank shot. And they're still pushing for it. There's the op here, Simple ready to go. Boom's going to swing out. He's going to lose the duel with Zipnix, but Simple's going to trade that one out as well. 3v2. Now he's going to be waiting for the rotations. Oh, does he see him? Does he believe he crossed? He is, and he's going to miss it. Config takes Simple out. That's going to be the bomb sitting there. Bit's waiting for the rotations to come in through mid, but now Config's going to swing out. He's actually going to take down Electronic. Now it's Bit with the Gillo late to the party. Config damaged. Not in his healthiest. He's going to be able to get the pre-fire on this. There comes the spam. And there goes the molly. Now Bit. I think he's going to run all the way to A, and Glaive is already reading it. Can he get this down in time? They're going to meet at the same moment. I'm going to slow this down. Yeah, Glaive is way ahead of this thought in this play. Bit's kind of read it. He's going to go through connector. Go through arches. We can go through arches. He's not going to see anything. He's still committed to planning this on A side. Glaive's just hiding out over here by green doors. He's got the bomb out. Easy turn, easy tap. Was not anticipating for anyone to make that rotation all the way over from B site.
More importantly, part of the reason why they're up 7-0, they're really, really winning and destroying the battle for Banana. They are owning this part of the map early on. They are causing so much damage. Navi's thrown a couple different paces at them, a couple different peaks. They've had the hero AK.
Simple losing that, like he was checking the corner, but him losing that to Config, like that's what broke the round open entirely. Brought it right back into Astralis' hands.
Just by virtue of this Banana battle.
Electronic lacking. Boomage 0 kills, not too surprising for him, but Electronic lacking in Nuke and Inferno here is very, very concerning. Simple and Bit still the kill leaders with Perfecto. Those Bit didn't do too well in Nuke, but he's at least getting a decent step. He's gotten himself a few clutch opportunities. They're just Navi's just getting shut out here. It feels like Astralis have finally found themselves actually a good 5-man combo. RIP to Lucky, but Farleg is in and appears to be here to stay because he is doing well. It feels like this team's actually functioning like a pretty well-oiled machine. Config's got his confidence about him. Blame F still performing as probably one of the best members of this team. Yeah. Zipnik's gonna back off here. Looking for a Tech 9 run and gun. Spam out boxes. Not going to get anything there. Farleg's going to rotate on over. Also, this site Smoke's going to slow down the advances from Navi. They're going to get top banana control.
That was not a chicken noise at all.
I don't know what that was. That's the sound of the police.
Oh, gonna be jump out here. Electronic is gonna die out. Zipnik's gonna be running away here, but Blame's gonna come in to rotate. He's gonna get taken out by Bit. That's 3 down here. Farlig's still sitting in the backside. There's not gonna be much of a chance here. Blame F's only one that dies there, but that is a good round win for Astralis.
This is a beatdown. This is great from Astralis. Returning the favor from the first map.
It's getting a little stressful here. Attack time out for Navi. Can we get some focus on this team? I don't mean to pull the JKS, but was this team better with head right? Yes, no? Doubtful. Pull. Yeah. Just moi.
Just doing something to try and get some life in this team. Bring them forward individually or tactically. 5 AK-47s.
Five AK-47s, a little bit better than a couple Tech 9s and Deagles. I'll give them that.
Yeah, but we still haven't seen it really work yet. The strength of the buy hasn't much points.
Oh, push through. Config, he's going to run past that. They might not actually expect this big swing. Perfecto's going to take up. It's going to be traded out. Perfecto burns for it. Now, here comes the chaos. Here's going to be... They're going to push through the smoke. Now Electronics ready for it, but that's 2 down. It's Config and Blame F down. Now Navi, for the first time in quite a while, actually with opening kills and an opening chance. Usually it feels much more drastic. It's going to be a setup flash over. But Boom is going to be tucked in here.
Simple checking the corner with Electronic already on the wall.
Here's the peak flashbang coming out. Glaive.
Oh, there goes Glaive. But Electronic's going to read it and run it just in time. Now they know. Glaive's going to read for a B push, and I think he's right. Yeah, Bomb's going to get dropped here, going to get picked up by a bit, but they're going to head over B side. Electronic's going to hold over here by Arches, waiting for the rotation from Farlig. He wants to catch him out, but Glaive is going to get caught. Gets red by the reader, gets red. Booby just takes his head off. Zipnik's trades it, but now he needs to actually get it. Gets the lineup here, but he gets 1. Now it's just simple on Electronic. Electronic is far away. He's slowly making his way through CT. He's waiting to figure out where Farlig's coming from. Farlig, optimistic he can actually take this. I think he hears this, and he's just going to get found out. And that's going to be a good round win. First one on the board for Navi. Get some opening kills. They've got a chance, it looks like.
It's also the first time that there's been enough kills coming out from the Navi side for one of their players to take some intuition, or, I mean, to have the... Not intuition. Initiative. That's the one I wanted.
Nice.
To have the initiative, to like, find some gaps in the defense to be able to exploit it. So Navi's on the board. It took 2 timeouts and 9 rounds. But they've got their first. Need to build. Money's not beautiful on the Astralis side any longer. They've
Yeah, well, no one's got...
cashed over the past few rounds.
Astralis is doing better in money than Navi is. 7-round lead. First loss just happened.
Nade is going to go as deep as it did.
Big nade. Good nade. A little bit of trade back.
Tag down to 51. Was that all from the nade? Did that land that on him with armor? That's crazy.
I think he might have got
Zipnik's taking a lot of control here.
So, yeah, like...
I could be wrong. Farlig.
Oh, Farlig, he's going to catch Electronic onto the wide swing. Simple. He's going to take the rest of this space.
The opportunity of the IWP reload.
No trade kill. He's going to walk right into him. He's going to get Farlig. He's going to get 2. Simple just taking this game into his hands here. Glaive brought down to just 14, but Simple is going to start making his way over. He's looking for him. He's going to find Glaive. Headshot through the smoke. Now Bit's on site, and there's no one else here from Astralis. Zipnik's and Blame F are going to have to find their way through Library, through Connector, through the Arches.
8-1, looking like
It's going to be everyone on site here. So post-plant positions for Simple, Bit, and Perfecto.
just save the cash.
And they might actually get themselves a second round, and it looks like the save's going to come through from Astralis. All right. Going to hold this one down.
The death trap.
It was, yeah. I was trying to come up with, B was brutal, bashful.
Going for an alliteration there.
Yeah, trying to be more wordy than I'm actually worth.
Beautiful, bashful,
Things that aren't that clever.
based boy.
You're paid by quantity, remember, not quality.
Good point. But But yeah, no, obviously B was not working out for them at all. So this is a much better round.
Bye, chicken.
Last round it still went B as well, but they executed it by getting electronic up toward A and forcing the A defense.
But I mean, also this is how you can find yourself and give yourself a little bit more.
I think Farlig just getting greedy here, coming back through. Yeah. It's kind of hard to believe that Simple's going to be that greedy, but the 3K from Simple is kind of necessary at this point to get Navi over the line. The rest of his team needs to wake up here. I'm not sure if Simple's going to be able to pull this one out on his own.
We'll see how far back Navi can claw this half. 6 rounds away from Astralis at the moment. Deep nade, good damage on
Nade right at the feet of Electronic. Not so beautiful. Simple's at 3 health. That is a lot of damage there. Oh, Simple's going to catch Blame F here. The spam, not exactly needing to hit where it did. Zipnix does win that duel against Perfecto. Simple's going to take the step up. Gets the spam? What? So just the nade handles it. Smoke's going to put it through. Spam's not going to catch Simple. He's going to wrap around for this here. Config. You ready for this here? AK in Simple Sand. One-shot headshot. Could still win it. Ma's going to slow down Config's progression. He's going to run through it. He's going to get the damage out. He's trying to actually buy time, but Simple's going to find him. Just sitting and waiting. And now Glaive, Farlig, they got to go save.
They're going to save. That's just like karma. That's karma being like, look, we just put like a Molotov and 2 grenades at your feet this round to bring you down to 3 health, but then we're going to make sure that nobody else is really in a position to actually battle and fight with you. Config gets pop flash.
Simple with another 3K. Simple gets the 3K. Navi wins the round. That's about the run of it right now. Which is, I think, I really feel like just Config running in there just was way too aggressive. Just there was setup coming in, nades in hand for Glaive. It was a 3v4, pretty doable situation. Simple was really low, which they may not have known that. And 8,200 in Simple's round, so 3 rounds in a row for Navi.
I was wondering if he was going to bounce that nade off the wall or throw it into the choke point. Obviously, he made the right call. Right into the choke point to clean up Zip. Was perfectly timed with that jump. It's Astralis' turn for a timeout to talk things over and adapt.
Astralis, get the tac timeout in. Give Blade some time to talk to Navi boys. Keep them on the right track, but can Astralis in this next round? Because this is going to be the last gun run that they have. They don't win this, they're going to be forced into an eco of a sort. It's going to be scrappy, so have they identified what Navi are doing to win this? Because it kind of feels like it's just providing like an entry and then Simple just aggressing through and pushing through it all. So just Simple just winning the gun games with like Electronic or Boomage sort of opening it up. So usually like Bit Simple and Perfecto to be the clutchers. This is usually how it feels like they're rotating based on map positioning, where they're attacking, and stuff like that. They're attacking B site. Bit's going to be the last one there because he's usually running apartments. Oh, and there's going to be the run there. Farlig catches Bit out of the air. Flash was a little too late. We'll get ready for this here. Boom's going to get tagged up. It's going to be 2 taken down here. They're actually holding this down. Simple looking for the rotations. He's going to be surrounded. It's going to get really rough here. Glaive's going to swing, take it. Perfecto. Throws the nade out. Looking for the turn. He's going to be able to get 2. Does he still want to push this? 1 minute left. Bomb's right at his feet. Farlig is crawling his way over. Cut off that line of sight here, but Farlig's going to push into it, and he's going to take him. Farlig playing cold. Ice cold right there. Slowly working into that angle to catch Perfecto out, shut the round down. And there's the stop. There's the stalling of the momentum. Kind of good tack time out there from Astralis. Yeah, 3 kills for Farlig.
Triple kill in the round for the new Astralis player, showing his quality. Blame F.
Oh, Blame F going really aggressive here. Usually he's been on Inferno, but he's just going to take them. He's not going to let them breathe. He's going to push right on through. Gets 2. And Simple's going to trade out with Glaive, but can he actually get another one? No. Zipnix with the drop down from the barrels. Boomage not able to get Blue MF in the tunnels, playing just this ratty, this aggressive thing. Like, he is making some calls here. There was a lot of sort of contention or thought at the early formation of this Astralis roster, with Blame F being the IGL of complexity when him and Config were over there. Was there going to be like a fight of who's in charge or who's IGLing between Glaive and Blame F? And it looks like the secondary calling, and this is the most likely guess we've had, that Blame F is kind of making his own calls here in his secondary calling off of Glaive's initial setups and initial plans. And that's not one that works out there for him. Navi, I find their eco plays to be very convincing. They are out of money, but they do get themselves 1 kill. I'm going to start rotating these guns around. Perfecto at 2 health. Now here Farlick, he has rotated over to B side. He's going to miss that shot. But now they know where the op is. It looks like Navi won't actually move away here. Yeah, knives out, they are running. This might actually end up being a hit 2 on it. Config over it. Archie's going to peek a little bit more aggressively here. Oh, there's the barrel. There's the barrel. He's going to get 1. He's going to get Config, going to keep the spray going, but Boomage is going to take his head off. And now the nades are going to start flying in here. That's going to be a big batch of damage for them. 3 coming down the lane. Glaive trying to hold this one down. He's going to get 1. Can he get 2? He gets Perfecto and Bit, and now it's falling apart here. Simple has lost. The rotations are coming through. Now it's just down to Boomage. And he does not have a good option here. He's going to go for the plant on B, it looks like. But Zipnix is way ahead of him on this. And he can just play slow. He can play silent. Looks for it. He's going to find it. He's going to confirm it. 30 seconds left. Save or go for A, but I think Boomage is out of time.
I played a show match with Boomage.
Did you?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
We lost.
Yep, thought so. Not his fault.
No.
Oh, flashing over. They hear that flash.
It was mostly
He's got enough time, yeah. So note to self,
broadcast talent.
about 17 seconds,
That's how I'd like to
15, 17 seconds from middle of banana all the way to A site for plant. So Boomage in the clutch.
That'll be my new stage.
Only gotta take like 2 bullets on the body shot to get him. He needs to nail this. Oh, gets 1. Nice 2 health here. Can actually get this. Tosses the flash. He's buying the time. He's buying the time. So there's a lot of time he needs to get rid of here. Oh, and he gets the headshot, Glaive. Oh, that is what we need from the IGL of Navi. What a catch. That box, that pillar usage, he just holds that one down. And Glaive goes for the peak just to try to find him. And it just costs him his life. Glaive with a good defense here. Getting 2, even with all of the crazy runarounds and the shenanigans. I think it was an out of the air. Good stuff from the man.
That's a big exhale. Navi, I mean, this half has felt so dominant for Astralis, but again, the scoreline is not the most catastrophic thing in the world for Navi now that they're up to 4. And especially if they can get to 5, that'd be massive. That'd be everything.
Alrighty, last round of the half here, 10-4. Now, if you want to make this a 10-5, just to have like really good chances. Astralis have already like itched themselves into an issue. Good flash. Simple gets tagged off of that. The Convict's here for the late lurk through the smoke. These ratty boys. Bit sitting up in apartments, looking for the rotations, looking to catch a mistake. Holding his line. That MP9 up close there from Glaive will cause a lot of hurt, a lot of pain.
In the same universe, just in another game, those are going to get punished a little bit more. But for the moment against Navi in this half,
Doesn't look like anyone's going to actually really aggress. We're just going to hold. Glaive's going to come looking for it. He's going to cut Bit down quite a bit. Bit will survive. But now we have a re-movement here. It's going to be a re-rotation here. It's going to be pushed out, but now it's going to be bringing Farlick back and forth. Zipnik's going to look to hold down. He's going to tuck himself in. Now Glaive, they're going to hunt for Bit right now. They're going through the apartment. Zipnik's going to hold down even further. Like, this B-side hit is not working out here. Zipnik is holding them down all by himself. Nade out from Farlick takes out Simple. And that'll be the end of the first half here on Inferno. Astralis lead 11-4. And that is a very big surprise for everyone at this point. Yeah, the odds have flipped, actually. 2. I do miss Train. I do miss that map.
First foul, Twitch aggressing. They have to double peek. He's getting his shot. He's getting it. Simple start.
This is a shooting gallery for Simple. It's practically deathmatch. Just the greatest. Simple with 5. Get out of my server.
Yeah.
Well, we're back, and yeah, I think a bit of a surprise going on right now from the NAVI side of things. Destroyed Astralis. Ancient opening map, it was 16-3, and then it was Astralis that came back on nuke, 16-14, but they were in control pretty much the whole way through, and now they're very much in control, 11-4 on our third map of Inferno, and this has consequences. Sure, oh, good shot, Simple, he returns favor from the opening pistol. They're gonna get aggressive. Perfecto on a config. Okay, yep, they're back now, Jason. They're in this game.
Yep, they're in it. They're holding down. That's a great start. 4 down, Zipniks. Not with a lot of trust here, a lot of trouble. And alrighty, so out the gate, Navi. That round win might actually get them a little more,
I love that pistol round from Navi.
little more love.
It's super risky, but you have to imagine the conversation was like, all right, guys, that was obviously very flat from us this half. You have to imagine Astralis is feeling really good about the half that they just put out into the world. Let's go rip their hearts out. Let's go just take all that steam out of the engine. Wind out of the sails. Which, I don't even know which one's the better.
Both of those things don't create that much power.
Okay.
Steam engines are not really that efficient. Wind and sails, okay, all right, you're environmentally friendly, but like you're not, I shouldn't say you're not going to go that fast. The America's Cup boats, if you get up on the hydrofoil,
Put the energy back in the battery.
it just gas in the tank.
Gas in the tank.
Hydrogen in the tank. Now that would be smart. Let's get away from electric cars. Let's go hydrogen. That was the real answer. But nope, Elon Musk had to come around and pretend he's a freaking genius and tell everyone it was better when it's actually not. Anyway.
Had to get that one off your chest?
Yeah, Counter-Strike. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Yeah.
Elon Musk is Ted Faro. I'm calling it now.
Okay.
Okay? Anyone who knows the reference will totally get what I mean. Not angry.
Just sit this one out, man. I'll take this round. Hey, hold down that mute button. Just have a good time over there.
Alright, Astralis finally getting a little bit of room. Going to be poked out here by Simple.
Getting a kill. That's Zipex to hit the deck. Unarmored pistols, and actually none of them even upgraded, all Glocks. So Astralis just having a little bit of a chit-chat while this round...
Yeah, French timeout right now, looks like. So I'm just trying to get that spam down the line. They want to get these submachine guns getting some farm here. So I'm just going to start taking the aggression. That's going to be that. Bomb down. Yeah.
Doing God's work with the
There we go.
Boomich finds the final kill onto Blame F. Good amount of bonus money getting appropriated by the Navi side. 11 to 6.
A lot of good bonus money.
Simple
That's what they
busts out
need.
the op.
More money, less problems in the future should death plague you.
Messing around.
Good shots to collect those kills, get the confidence rolling early for Simple in this half. They'll leave the SMG behind as well.
Simple with the op out early.
Boomich inside of the banana position. Flash to bounce off the wall. They put one over top as well.
2 flashes.
Control. Boomich, though, it has to be
Yeah, Boomer's not catching much.
Boomich, I mean, you
Small
gotta
bank.
say even
Doesn't
at-
really hit anything.
Even times the major, he got absolutely banged out on banana in a few games we've casted, Jason.
Yeah. That is a rough position to play. Fun, but can be rough. Simple watching Rap side with that AWP peering towards mid brackets. He's about to get smoked off. As Zipix puts that utility into play.
Good news that there's at least a decent... Ooh, good nade. Right now, yeah. Boomage and Perfecto holding this down. These mollies are actually buying time. Simple has arrived. He's able to get into the back part of the site. There's Op ready for this entrance. One's already crossed. Good flash. Blame is going to start taking the space here, but these Zipniks going to be taken down now. Here comes all the crossfires. Smoke is going to hold off Simple. Is going to prevent him from getting much done. Config and then they're about to get the plant off. They still one backside. Perfecto prevents the plant. 33 seconds left. He's going to swing out and get another one. But now the run through. Boomage takes him. AK upgrades getting tossed around. And that's a really good defensive round for Navi.
Okay, so Boomich is going to go back to that. They're going to give the AK to Bit, which isn't a bad decision, let's be honest. You got Bit with the accuracy, the one-shot headshot potential. You've got Electronic on a similar weapon.
And remember, as you said, Boomich playing the really scrappy role over at Banana.
Yeah.
Alright, Econ in for Astralis. 2 techs, 1 Deeg, 2 smokes, 2 flashes.
Awkward battles with that SMG so he can be mobile and spamming back and forth while peeking through smoke.
One thing I'll say with him doing that is he baits out so much utility.
Yes. There's a lot of intangible.
It's going to be a big run there. Boomage is going to be able to get away here. Perfecto swings out, grabs one, just hanging out on coffins. Gets 2. And now Electronic has arrived. He goes down to blame F's Deagle. Now Simple is here. Bombs out. See, right there by the flower. It's behind the flower petal. And now comes a slow crawl. It's just sitting in the library. There is a lurk running on Zipniks, looking for trouble. Blame F, waiting to be flanked.
Maybe even push the gun back further, but either way, Blame F with the Deagle has nothing but hope in this round.
And I think we're going to find ourselves once again in a save situation.
And the obvious positioning for Bit at this point is to make sure that they
Helmet and armor for both of them. Nothing to really do for it. They got basically someone's gonna have to bait to take the shot for someone to even grab the bomb to do anything. It's gonna be a sub up, and there we go. Submachine gun to grab the rest. Extra money there. Boomage goes back over to the AK, and that's a nice little on the fly play right there. I like that. Really get that extra money up.
Navi's come alive here towards the end of the first half, and obviously to start out this second half as well. You see a lot more Navi bodies flying and looking for fights as they rotate over to the attack. Run boost, Simple decides not to go back for it. I think he spotted Farlig, zoomed in on that position. Realized he might be peeking into his death. Molotov is out at the half wall, flashbang as well. Blame F is going to call it out, the retake utility, and he knows one is to the right. By virtue of the smoke onto the Molotov, has the information that Boomich is controlling top banana.
Perfecto back to pick up additional nades. He'll juggle those toward the B site, where Boomich, this time with a rifle, is already trying to do more damage. Yeah, bring me those nades. How dare they even make Perfecto go back and get them? A player's too lazy to bring them over, but they're all stacked up this time, apartment side of the brackets, and So far, no advancement from Astralis.
Astralis have not gotten a lot of map control now. They're going to be able to smoke off the corner. The Arch's corner bracket. Simple's there. Not sure if he's ready for anyone to actually peek out and peek through. Molly's actually going to slow down a few things. Smoke out as well. Actually, I don't think that Molly took a bit, returning back to site. It's poking and prodding. Blame F is just sitting. He's about to actually aggress through. Convict's peeked in. These smokes have kind of locked out all of the help here. Electronic sitting back. Say he's going to see one. You know he's in pit now. He's going to find Glaive. He's going to find two. The trade's actually coming through. Simple getting it. Farley's going to get one, but this defense is ironclad, rock solid. Electronic the only one to fall. Blame F. Look for the lurker. It's caught mid, but he knows someone's gone through the sewer. And that'll be that. No time to make a play.
Shoots a smile for the camera. Good shooting. He's protecting his teammate. His teammate's protecting him. Nice work. That's bit inside of the bomb site.
A little more quiet on the Astralis.
I was going to say, it seems the tables have turned.
Of course, that is Trace, the coach now. Ave, sorry, wow.
Simple.
Look, they're all
Not going to be able to find anything. That's where he was looking to get there after he threw that smoke. Big nade. That's a good start. Bit. Ready for the lineup here. He's not going to be able to get it. A little less than savory there.
Barely hit Zipix, to be fair.
It's all good. It's about the intimidation, you know?
Oh, I was intimidated before the round even started.
Boomich looking to get activated. There's the Molotov for the half wall. Nade as well.
Boomage times that well. Gets Glaive through the kind of smoke. Not exactly an actual plume. More of smoke left over from all the fire and nades. Now Astralis still camping out here in Banana. Simple's going to get one. Zipnik's flashed. And there's going to be the run and gun. Perfecto takes out Farleg. A 2v1. Flash out. Simple gets the point blank onto Blame F. And now that should do that.
That is Trace. I've lost my mind.
Yeah, I thought I believed you because you were around.
I sounded so confident, didn't I?
You did, and then you were around then, so I was like, yeah, Ave. All right. I thought it was Trace.
My brain right now is just so slow.
It's all right.
11-10.
What do you mean right now?
Yeah, I set that one up, didn't I? Why did I think it was Ave? Have I lost my mind?
Abe's been around a bit. He's done a few things, but no, yeah, that's all right.
Ave is down at the academy team. I'm getting live updates, live information, multiple sources proving me wrong.
There's a phenomenal tweet that is edited of you.
Sweet.
Maybe you should go check out.
I don't want
to hear about it right now.
Okay.
But
That's ominous.
Yes.
So many different ways that can go.
Yep.
Farleg leading the way up.
Might want to open an incognito tab.
Perfect.
You.
Perfecto. Holding onto the B-bomb
Oh,
site.
army of nades back there for the defense. Farleg's just going to run on in here. Perfecto. Oh boy, he is in trouble. He is in a tight space. He's going to get flashed out. Everyone's gotten flashed for it, but Glaive's going to be able to get the kill. Boomage. Push through the church here. Boomage looking for it. Smoke's going to hold him off. Going to walk in. Molly, not going to be able to take him. He's going to try to stop the plant. They're going to run on through here. He runs out of bullets here. And Kovig takes him. Molly one more time here. Simple can't get anything out of this. Within one round of each other. 3v5. Spam through. I'm not sure if that flash is what he wanted. And that should be that. Save the round. Save the guns. We've got plenty of money. 12.7k on Boomage. 7k on Perfecto. Almost gets him out of the air. The spam. It's going to cost him a bit. Needs to... Don't get too greedy here, Simple.
But you're right, it was timing. They were fast.
Yeah.
What we got here? Still lagging a bit. I'm waiting for a lot of these score lines from Navi players to like catch up here. Simple still the only one positive. But flash from Perfecto to like delay by time a bit.
This default, this slower pace style that we've come in with isn't working. Let's change things up. Let's throw a new look at him for this offense. And Astralis maintains a lead, a 2-round lead, as Navi came storming back into this map. 6 rounds straight to start out the second half to bring them this close. That's a smoke used previously as well. I think the first time I saw it was it Vitality? Was it Zaiwu? Did the run boost down around that smoke to get a peek towards middle?
We saw Zaiwu do it, yes.
Yep.
He landed before the smoke, nailed it, and then faded back through it.
Yep.
Yep, it was a really nice shot, actually.
Maybe just trying to make Navi
Ooh, good catch.
Astralis a little bit nervous.
Boom is gonna go down here, spam out from Electronic. But this should be like a B-side execution now. It's just gonna be Perfecto. He's gotta hold on. He's gotta get 2. He's gotta get 2 if they're actually gonna hold this, keep this held. Bit and Simple are on the way. Now here comes the push. Smokes are out. Perfecto sitting backside here. He's gonna push up, but he's blinded. He can't really get much else done. He's gonna get Farlig. He's gotta get another one. He needs one more. He needs one more. He gets Glaive. This actually might actually hold. He is saving this down, staying alive, keeping the threat there. Config trying to get on the lurk, but Simple's going to smell him out. Blamef is going to get the angle, but Bit's going to take him. And now it's his Zipnik's clutch. Minister has arrived. But I don't think it's going to have much of an option here. Simple's going to take him. And that will be 11 to 12. So Navi have done a very good job on this CT half to bring it back together. Feels like we're having a much better half, firing on more cylinders than before. Let me see. Where's the live stats for it? Alrighty, there we go. So Electronic and Perfecto finally get into the positive range. Simple at like positive 28. Alright, wait, which map was that? All maps? Now let's go. Oh, there. Oh, that's annoying. Can I refresh this? I want live stats. We're gonna get live stats for these games.
We'll look for it.
Yeah, retroactively go back and accumulate all of that.
We'll get the stats department on it.
They definitely want to do that job. They're thrilled that we're asking for this right now. So Boomich again getting aggressive and jumping.
My CS:GO stats.
Landed in the Molotov twice and was partly blind, so he's taking damage. He goes down to 47 HP.
So Pro League. Oh, this is old. Season 11.
It's the only damage done so far.
That is not what I'm looking for.
Well, very light banana presence for Astralis this round. Blamef and Config backed away from it, back to mid, setting up a Hulls pop. Farlig is going to be aggressive. You have to imagine through the mid smoke as well as this hit comes in. Oh, Electronic, big job.
Electronic, he's going to be caught in Graveyard. He's looking for him. They know he's there. One in pit. Simple's arrived. Bomb. And you can see that. Config trying to pick this one out, but he's going to go down. He's looking for it. Farlig's going to take his head off. Farlig ready for that peak. He's trying to inch 40. He needs to get up on the hay bale if he's going to have a chance of this, but he's got to put himself in a very uncompromising situation. He's going to find one bit's going to take him, and that's going to be the trade out. Perfecto getting blame. And that will be a tied up match.
Yeah, we are tied up, and I think the Astralis side of the equation is going to be fretting and lamenting the situation as they would have been against Heroic. This isn't quite that level of overpass 15 to 8. 1v3 should have won the game, but this is still a lead that's been blown.
I just want to go back to the pistol. Remember, Navi just rushed mid on the pistol, like four players.
Oh.
That feels like it really set
Oh,
into
he
a
saw that.
half.
Saw a little bit.
Took the
Peek
gas
back into
out of
this
the tank,
boy.
Matt, as some would say.
Yeah, but gas is so polluted. Like, why would you? I don't know why you.
Wait, that was your idea for the metaphor. I tried to go win with sales. I'm just kidding.
There's no winning for you, Jason.
Don't tilt me this late in the evening. Don't do it.
The guy named Elon Musk had a great idea. Electricity. You should try it.
I think Tesla had that idea first.
What?
It's a little weird. Oh, Bit catches Farley. Can he get out of this? Config not be able to get anything. They molly it. No chase available. That's a good catch. Good catch there by Bit to open up the round here for Navi. They can take the lead for the first time in a while. Actually, first time this whole map.
Usually at 2 a.m. at the bar.
Around round 25. Now, the lineup's getting set up for Glaive. It's going to molly out the little corner. No one's hiding there. That's going to be a 2v2. A 2-2-1 coming out of apartments. Electronic's going to get one blind. Glaive's going to trade that up a bit. Coming in from Pit, he's going to get one. He's going to get two. Blame F on point, but it's going to be a no-scope from Simple to close it out. And that will be the lead taken by Navi. And this game is going all the way around right now.
Ever moving and ever daring and difficult to deal with. So now it is suddenly Navi back in the lead.
Yeah. And that's got to be soul-crushing for Astralis. That was flying high. Just, what, 11 rounds ago, 10 rounds ago, they were living the dream. Hanging out at halftime, and now it's all furrowed brows.
Yeah, now it's looking rough. It's looking a little frustrating here. Because Navi's now firing off. Now they've actually got themselves synchronized. They're trading out properly. Electronics at least getting an opening kill. He's doing the 1-for-1. Even blinded. Bit turned on quite hard, quite well. Yeah. One way this turns into extra credit, or extravagant, is if Boomage started chiming in like he did back in the major.
Navi losing their own map pick and starting this one out 4-11. It was a massive comeback on Nuke as well in the second map for Navi that fell short, but recovering here.
Smoke down Simple. He's going to drop the incendiary toward the top side of alt middle as well, and then back off the situation. Farlig, meanwhile, though, holding the side of the smoke. Tech 9 to play with. Simple.
Oh, can't get anything. Gets a tag onto Farlig. Now it's time to run. Not pushing in too much. Smoke out. Can't get it. Gonna be run through. That's going to be a very aggressive jump by Config. All the way through. Catches Farlig. Gets another one. Bit has died. He jumped and died. That's Blame F trying to get something done. Nope, no chance. How did Bit die? See that guy just like drops in and dies. Getting introspective. Oh, why do I remember that name? Oh, Lindsay, isn't it? Or at least, I remember a friend of mine, Lindsay, getting a Facebook group together for introspection. But yes, the beard has come in quite well since November. It is much fun to have much beard.
It looked like they wanted to get aggressive, but the fact that I think Electronic spotted too.
Yay!
No, not worth it. Never mind, especially because they saw him in return as well.
My memory served me well. How you been? Oh, that's not good. That is not a good opening there. And now they're actually going to get connection. Boomage looking for the rotation. He's going to catch Glaive walking. Alright, now there's going to be a rotation. Oh, they're trying to go on through Banana. Slowing down. The Molly's doing a lot of good work. Rotation option's not there. Nay getting bounced off. Not going to catch anyone. Flash. Oh, no, that's a frag. Config catches Electronic. Trying to find other options. Going to rotate back over to A. Your beard is getting pretty big too. I don't even want to know what that means. Ooh, Zipnik's running this. Oh boy, oh boy. We're just going to have to run out another clutch here. 2v2. Perfecto also a pretty whiles away. And there's going to be the catch out. No gun in hand. Now Blame F to clutch it. Bomb has been planted. This can be a 2v1. Going to catch it. Perfecto saves him. That's going to be 15. Match point on the board for Navi. Up, up, up. And I'm going to get the up. Nope. Sad. little bit of sadness there. So are you growing a beard, or are you making an allusion to another batch of hair? That was my question there.
Needs to be the sole hero on this team. There's danger all the way deep into the roster, but when it's needed, when it's called upon, Simple still has the ability to
Ooh,
demonic
no scope.
to ensure that his team's going to get over the finish line. 15 to 12.
And I think that's something we've seen now. It's been proven. Star player is not enough.
You're baiting me. You're baiting me into a conversation with a Twitch chat. I shall not be baited.
In the early days, you were able to get away with it. We're well past those days. Exactly right.
Okay, if they have a W, well, are they do carnies actually have W-2s, or are they like contract workers? They've got to be contract workers.
It's their turn to muster up the courage.
It's the bearded lady. You know, works for Hugh Jackman. Ooh, electronic. That's gonna hurt. That is not what we wanted. Well done. Well done, my dear. Fucking tease. Oy vey. Config. Catches bit. Alrighty, this is getting a little troublesome for Navi here. And getting an aggressive push Boomage. Oh, he's looking for trouble here, but B's gonna run with the knife out. Blame F's gonna catch him. Oy vey. And that's going to be a fall apart. Alrighty, so Astralis, after what, they had like one round in the last 13, finally get their second one. So, but otherwise, how you been? You still down in Florida?
This time he spots pretty much the same thing, and he says, "No, let's do it this time. Let's make it happen." And Simple gets eliminated.
Running and flying and dying.
Super low. Teammate dropped through smoke as well. They just get washed off the map. 15-13, 2 more chances for Navi.
Go.
Smoke deep inside of middle. Simple trying to get behind it so he can throw his own utility a bit deeper and more safely. Not looking for the shot, but he'll
Deeper
cover off
catch.
instead.
Match point, match point. Just need to close this one out, Navi. Just need to close this one out.
Oof, that nade.
Don't need you losing to Heroic and... Well, they haven't even lost yet.
About as good as it gets. The paper thin walls of the
Oh, okay.
straight through the drywall as he just needed a pixel to spot inside of the
Oop, catch. Oh, there's the early catch for Farley. Good stuff from Boomage. Great start. Opening kill. 2 down on the side of Astralis. This might be the beginning of the end for them. Glaive trying to look for it. They know Boomage is still there. Boomage needs to run out. But he's not going to... No chance to spam that one on it. Well, I'm glad to hear you're alive. Worry about you. Worry about you from time to time. Shoot. Realizing I got several people that are still in my good graces, and I'm just like, I hope they're well. I hope they figured out some things. Other people, I'm like, they're never going to figure it out. They're fucking idiots. They're losers. They owe me money. They're dog shit.
To clear brackets as best he can. If Glaive and Blame F are going to come back, yeah, they need to run, and they're doing just that. I was going to say,
I'm flirting around here. A site, gonna cut them off. Good timing on that, Molly. Comes the lineup. Simple. Time to run, boy. Time to get going. Flash over. They're gonna try to run to connection. This will allow them actually to catch. Gonna go through arches? No, they're gonna go right into A site here. Bit in pit. Simple's coming in through. Electron just sitting on the point. He's gonna keep the spray down. This is gonna be the end of it. Blame F in the clutch here for it. But can he get anything else? No, he cannot. And Navi will take the map. I don't know if there's ever a need to worry. You just worry about people that you got big wishes, good wishes for, you know? Alrighty, so that'll do for that much. Embracing your oldness. Yeah, we're all doing that a touch, I would say. Just enough. I can do this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. I think I can put in... Let me see here. I know what it is. It's a browser. It's a browser. Yeah, browser. Chat. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. You're on stream. What was it? Because everyone always worries about aging gracefully and all that jazz. It was like, growing old is mandatory, growing up is optional, or something like that. Let me see. Can I actually find it?